Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are reviewing the Last Chance Qualifiers gameplay that was streamed this past weekend. We have Haven actually in top 8 versus Forest. So crazy, right, that we're not seeing just like Dragon or Uma right away. People just playing their favorite decks. Unfortunately, my buddies and I, we test Forest and Haven a lot. And Forest kind of dog walks Haven, if I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. But looks like Forest went second, which is, I mean, that's honestly great. I mean, for Forest, they can utilize those play points very well. But it looks like he actually drew kind of subpar. You don't really want to play a Marvelous Sunday by itself, turn 2, and then that be the first card you play. So. All right, but it looks like we play a, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the spell or the amulet. It's going to come to me at some point. But he gets to peek the top 3 of his deck and rearrange them to keep them on the top of the deck. We'll put some on the bottom, whatever he wants. So, and then you can pay 2 more play points to just draw a card. So it looks like he's rearranging the top of his deck. Nothing really exciting happening the first couple of turns. But, oh, so that was actually turn 3. Okay, I skipped over turn 1. So. He's going to banish the Marvelous Sunday and leave the Bellringer standing and pass. There's not really a Storm Follower that's going to hit on turn 3 for him to even do anything with the Bell. So, yeah, I agree. Better to leave it standing. So, it looks like Forest draws. He has an Ishin Flash in his hand. He might just be thinking about just playing it by itself. And, yeah, I could see him just using the effect, actually. Yeah, you would definitely use the effect, because you don't know if he plays Cudgel or something, and the Cudgel can come down and banish the Ishin Flash pretty much for free. So yeah, let's use that Evo point and bounce that Bellringer to hand just to make him pay for it again. Give it a carrot. Num 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 num. Bellringer back to hand, and he is gonna pass with Ishin Flash standing at 4/4. So yeah, really slow startup for both of these decks. Forest not usually that slow, but I mean, he clearly did not draw. I don't think he drew a 1-drop at all, actually. We're going to pay for that Bellringer again. We got 3 play points left. He might not be on Cudgel, honestly. I think that card is worth dropping, in my opinion, but we'll see. He's thinking about his last 3 play points. So, I mean, gosh, I mean, staring at that 4/4, we're certainly going to at least ward if we don't have anything, you know? Right? Okay, it looks like we're thinking here. We're thinking, wow, okay, so we are just going to ward the Bellringer and pass with 3 play points. So maybe both of us just drew. I mean, he has to have something, right? Because otherwise, maybe you'd probably you would just send the amulet for 2 and draw a card. You might as well, but looks like we're looking at Gold City. Mixed feelings about the card, but it looks like he seems to like it. Okay, so play it for essentially 1. We have a 3/3 body now. We play Crystalia Lily for 2. And it looks like we look at the top of our deck. We do not hit another Crystalia follower. We use our last play point and another Evo point to evolve the Lily. We're going to bottom deck that Bellringer. No value off of that today. And then we're going to swing 4/4. Now it's time to see if our play points do anything. They do not. Maybe he has another Scripture. He can hit Gold City at the end phase. It does look like he has another Scripture, actually. Nope, he does not, I guess. No, it really looks like he did. Oh, he had a Themis. Duh. Okay. I was like, why didn't he just Scripture? Nope, Themis. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'll shut up now. Okay, now we're going to pass. We're going to put Forest on 5 play points. This is what you want to see, honestly, is Forest. Like, now, it's a slow startup, but if he's like, you see Silverbolt in his hand probably. If both decks are slow to start up, I would bet almost every time that Forest comes out the victor there, because just drawing cards. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, like, obviously play Gold City. I don't like Gold City. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like Gold City, but to each their own. But if you can maintain a sizable hand advantage as the game progresses, they're just gonna start taking Silverbolts. At least a couple, so he's going to play Eat Fast, Yum Fast, which will let him search his deck for a Stormfaller, which is going to be Silence Suzuka. Yeah, so that card also has another effect that gives a Stormfaller plus 3/1 attack, so becomes very beefy. And we got 2 play points left, and we just use those for Crystalia Tia, combo 3, get a Crystalia Eve out. And we're going to use our last play point already. Wow, so we burned through those play points right away. I mean, I guess that makes sense because next turn he's going to be at 6 anyway, so he can evolve a Suzuka. So, yeah, I don't think we don't really need the play points anymore, actually. So, yeah, I mean, he's got a 3-3, 2-2, and 5-5. That's big, especially whenever Haven just used Themis. I'd feel really good if I was Forest. Looks like, I mean, he's got to think about something. Man, even if he had Jean right now, that's not going to do. You're still taking 5. You're going to eat it. So, yeah, he's clearly in a pickle. Tell me you don't have Themis without telling me you don't have Themis, right? Stay hydrated, guys. I've been doing a lot of talking, a lot of recording. You're going to have a lot of videos this week. Well, at least 4. For the finish out videos for the rest of the week. So, stay hydrated. Okay, so it looks like, I think he does have a Jean too. But yeah, it's, if you have Jean, I think that you just gotta have to, that's what you're gonna have to do. It's really unfortunate. Here's the thing about Forest. Forest makes cards like Bellringer worse. Unless, I mean, it's great in Forest. Like if you play Bellringer in Forest, it's great. But everybody else, Forest just eats Bellringer alive. It just gets bounced all over the place, and you're just not going to get that draw off. So yeah, I mean, especially in Haven too, because Haven's already. I mean, Haven's a strong deck. Aegis is a ridiculous card, but Bellringer in an already slow deck is just that's why this deck just eats Haven alive here. So we're taking our time here, thinking about a play. Got to make one soon though, otherwise the judges are right there, going to slap you on the wrist and say, "Hey, buddy, today, please." Oh, he was making a hand signal like he's gonna pass. No, I mean you might as well just scoop it up and go to the next round. All right, we are gonna finally play the Jean. We're gonna use all 6 play points here. I'm sure, because you have to. Come on, because you're not gonna leave just the Tia, or sorry, you're not gonna leave the Eve and the Gold City up. No way. Maybe he's gonna outplay him. Wait for all the dice to be put on there accordingly, and then he's like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm evolving it." So yeah, that Gold City's at 1. That Crystalia Eve is at 3. Health, by the way. 5-3 and 3-1. He's passing. Okay, I get what he's doing now. Okay, so he doesn't have the Blackened Scripture, so he's going to use the Blackened Scripture on the Crystalia Eve. And yeah, I think he's gonna use the Blackened Scripture on Crystalia Eve, and that way he takes only 3 damage. I don't know why he didn't just use it at end phase or like before he passed. Oh wow, he's taking it. He took it. He took both. I guess he's saving it for. I guess he is saving it for the Suzuka that he knows that we have. Top deck the. Yeah, okay, I see what he's going for. He wants him to feel confident that he has nothing, so he does Suzuka, and that way he can play the Jean the next turn and actually wipe everything. So, bravo, in my opinion. Mental toughness right there. He definitely, I think, I mean, it's still bad. He still took like 8 damage, but he still controlled the pace of the game. He's still essentially kind of conditioned his opponent to do whatever he wants. But at the end of the day, do you really feel bad about top decking a card like that, you know, as Forest? Like, nah, you probably don't. You still hit 8, and you know clearly they've been drawing slow, and Silent Suzuka makes sure that you're staying drawing slow. So, yeah, I think that Haven came out the winner in that exchange. No, it's 50-50. I mean, Forest got 8 damage in, and it's, I mean, it's Haven, so it might not stick. Like, he might heal through it, but I mean, we'll see. It really depends. Okay, so Forest passed on 7, so that tells us that he already has a Silver Bolt. He didn't have anything in hand that he felt worth playing, so he's just gonna wait to see what Haven does, and if, oh my gosh. Plays Aegis, swings for 4, and at the end phase, we're going to use Silver Bolt. We're going to draw into a card, and we're going to take 5 damage, I think. 4 damage. Okay, so now he's at 4 damage. Oh, he had a second bolt. I didn't even notice. Yeah, that'll be the game. So, yep. Oh, man, poor Haven just got rocked there. So, you hate to see it, but good for Forrest. That's all I got for you guys today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this, and so I can bring you more Shadowverse Evolved content. That's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one. Stay safe. Bye-bye.